The Yankees are 69-69 for the first time since 1969. Everybody now, nice. They have won 4 in a row. They have won 7 out of 8. They are back to 500. What a run for this Yankee team. And I cannot believe this. Never would have imagined in my wildest dreams that this team would be able to get back to where they were. And I look, before any rival fans come in here, I know it's absolutely pathetic that this team that we thought was going to contend for a world championship at the beginning of the year, that we now have to celebrate the fact that they're 500. But you know what? When you have a pathetic season like this, you take any victory you can get. And this is a victory. This team being 500, being 4-0 since I brought up Jason Dominguez, we celebrate that. We take it for what it's worth. This was a team that lost 9 in a row just a couple weeks ago. At one point was 62-67, 63-68. 62-68. That was the worst they were on August 27th, 6 games under 500. And since then, they've been 7-1. They have looked great on offense. Today, we saw a couple big plays from guys who, look, DJ LeMahieu and Giancarlo Stanton we wrote off a couple weeks ago. And we might still write them off. Well, DJ not anymore because DJ has stepped up. Whatever DJ problem was, he has fixed it. His home run, the beginning of the game, his 15th or 16th of the year, lead off his 15th of the year, solo shot in the right center field. Whatever his problem is, it's over. I don't know if we credit that to Casey or DJ, but he looks like the old DJ. He looks like vintage DJ here, and we've got to love that. We saw Cole fighting it out for 6 innings. He looked good except for giving up an RBI single to Cabrera there in the top half of the 6th. But other than that, he had another solid performance, got a big strikeout out of Baez to end the 6th inning. 6 innings, 8 hits, 1 run, no walks, 7 strikeouts on 104 pitches. His ERA is 2.90. He is still the favorite to win the Cy Young, minus 280. As long as he doesn't implode in the next month, that Cy Young, that well-deserved, long-awaited Cy Young is his. And then in the bottom of the 6th, we saw the Yankees get some more runs on the board. After we saw a Volpe walk, we saw Giancarlo Stanton hit his 400th home run of the year, a rocket into left center, 451 feet. He becomes the 4th quickest player in terms of games played in the history of Major League Baseball to get to 400 home runs. The other ones, 3 guys you may have heard of, McGuire, Ruth, and A-Rod. As long as Stanton stays healthy, there is a very good chance that he will get to 500. Whether or not he does, that will be up to the debate, and whether or not that will be with the Yankees, it'll be up to, because I'm sure there's some Yankee fans that do not want him to get to 500 here. They just want out of here, like nothing. But he's on the team now, and that contract's going to be pretty hard to move. And as long as he keeps putting home runs like this, I don't care what he does because he's performing. We also saw in the bottom of the 8th, we saw Volpe walk. We saw Jason Dominguez hit a double into right. And by the way, you got to love Dominguez's first home game for the Yankees. And when he does the roll call, he does the E.T. come home signal to the fans. Love that he's playing in to the whole Martian nickname that he has. And then with 2 runners on, Gleyber Torres. Yesterday was Gleyber Day, but you know what? It's still Gleyber Day. Double into left field, scoring Dominguez, scoring Judge. 5-1 lead for the Yankees. That's how they won this game. Getting the big hits, getting the home runs, which is, of course, the Yankee specialty, but also putting it away with that RBI double. This is why we asked to play the kids. This is why we said bring up Dominguez, bring up Wells, Pereira, and Peraza, who I'm going to get their names confused all season long. Apologies. I'm dyslexic, I think. When you bring these young guys up and you bring when they show this energy, you just have to love it. This is the thing. This is why we asked for this. They bring a certain energy. They bring a spark to this team, a team that had been dead for the last few weeks. And so this is why we've been asking for this. This is why we wanted Volpe up at the beginning of the year. This is why we wanted Dominguez up for weeks now. Bring the young guys up, and amazing things will happen. And that's what we've been seeing here. The top 5 guys in the lineup all got hits today. The only guys who didn't was Volpe, Peraza, and Rortvedt. But everyone else got hits, and of course we saw the home runs from LeMahieu and Stanton. This team is now at 500, and they're now 8 games out of the wild card. I know it is ridiculously unrealistic to think this team is going to compete for a playoff spot. But you know what? This team has given me hope, which I didn't think was possible a couple weeks ago. That's why you have to give them credit. They've made this team fun to watch again. These young guys and these guys playing, back to where they should be has made this team fun to watch again. I'm now looking forward to the rest of this month. I am now excited to see where this team is going to be for the rest of the year. And I can't wait to see how else they play, how well Dominguez can continue to fit in, if he can continue to improve. I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys can do. I'm very, very excited about the future of this team, which I was not a couple weeks ago. Which I wasn't last week. I wasn't excited about this team, but once you bring these young guys up, and you keep this team, where it is. In my recaps, Derek had a tweet today, and I think Yankee fans would agree with this. If you were to line up next year of Volpe, Dominguez, Judge, Bellinger, Torres, Rizzo, Stanton, Wells, and Peraza, you got to be feeling pretty good about that. And Bellinger, I have no idea if we're going to get. But if you can get that team, I think you feel pretty good about that. Will that team happen? Probably not. But you got to feel good about where this team is. You got to feel good about the direction of this team right now. Thank you, Yankees. I'm not going to give credit to Cashman and Boone, but thank you, Yankees. Thank you, Baby Bombers 2.0, for giving this team and giving this fan base something to be excited about. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel and you like to see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow to break down Game 2 between the Yankees and Tigers. And I also want to point out, starting tomorrow, I'll be working as an intern for Foul Territory. If you haven't checked that channel out, go check it out on YouTube. Great baseball content, terrific discussions every day, interviews with current and former players. You will not find better baseball content on this channel than you will, except for me, of course, than on Foul Territory. Go check those guys out. Great stuff there, but I'll be working there as an intern tomorrow, so check out that channel there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, and God bless.